There are 4 simple steps to starting your very own wildly successful Shopify store completely from scratch. And I'm going to show you exactly what they are right now.
Level up our lifestyle if we love the game.
What is up, everyone? Adrian Morrison here, and today I wanted to give you a value-driven video that explains how you can get started dropshipping completely from scratch, even if you're a complete beginner. Listen, I posted a ton of marketing strategies on my channel over the years, and I provided some pretty in-depth tutorials, but I really wanted to give anyone who's just starting out a quick, no-nonsense way to explain how dropshipping works in 2021 and how to get started from scratch. But before we do that, I want to remind you to go ahead and smash that subscribe button, because every single week, I am dropping value-driven videos that can help you avoid mistakes, make optimizations, and as a complete beginner, launch your very own successful e-commerce store with the Shopify platform, and how to find amazing products to sell with no inventory. So go ahead and make sure you subscribe, you like this video, and you come back every week for more content. So let's dive right into this. Let's go through part one, and I guess that would be, what is dropshipping? Like, how does it work? Is it holding a bunch of inventory? Is there any risk involved with it? So let me explain. All right. The basic explanation of dropshipping is you have no inventory. You find other vendors that could be in the US or China, and essentially you sell their products on a website, right? You list their products on your website. When you get an order, they ship the item to your customer for you, and you literally just pay them whatever the cost of the product was. Meanwhile, you've already profited. The customer is paying you. So really, if you're getting started, dropshipping is the absolute best way to get started on a low budget, because you do have no risk. And another reason that I love dropshipping is just simply because, listen, if you are planning on holding some inventory and you have like an idea of something that you think really could sell, the problem with that is that you could lose big time. It's a major gamble when you hold inventory. And when you're new and you don't know what works, you really are rolling the dice. So why on earth would you buy a bunch of inventory of a product and hope, wish, and pray that it sells, and potentially put yourself at risk of legitimately losing tens of thousands of dollars in products that never sold, when you could just drop ship and go to websites like AliExpress.com, where you can list items on your store that are for sale. Customers can come to you and they can buy them, and you take the profits. And if they don't buy them, no big deal. Who cares? They can sit on your store and never be sold, and you don't lose anything from that. So I really like to say drop shipping is risk-free of inventory. And the second thing that I want to add to this is why drop shipping is so much better than all of the other things that you see online. And I know that if you're watching this video and you're on YouTube, you've probably seen ads come up and videos come up that are praising Amazon FBA and why you should be an Amazon seller. Or maybe you've seen videos that are talking about why you should do affiliate marketing, and affiliate marketing is so amazing. And of course, obviously, there's tons and tons and tons and tons of videos out there that just teach you how to get jobs and trade time for money. All of these things are, in my opinion, terrible ideas. Amazon's a terrible idea if you're a beginner because, well, Amazon requires that you hold inventory. And before you even think about holding inventory, you better know that you can sell the product so you don't get stuck with it. I've heard horror stories about Amazon where people will put $10,000 in product inventory and then never sell it. And then they're stuck with it, they're burned, and they never want to try online marketing again. Also, with Amazon, it's really easy for the big sellers to undercut your prices and price you out of the market. With affiliate marketing, your business isn't really a business, honestly. I mean, you're literally a middleman for product A, right? And you're sending them to you're sending customers to that product, and you're getting a little middleman commission from it. The problem with affiliate marketing is, and I've made a boatload of money with affiliate marketing, is that you're always chasing the dollar, right? Offers never actually stand, and they never are around for a long period of time. So during my affiliate marketing days, I would be jumping and selling or promoting a diabetic product. Then I would be promoting like a fashion company, and then I'd be promoting this over here. And it's literally just like a roller coaster of, what company is hot right now that you can promote. You're not really building a real business. You're not really building a real brand. You can't sell your affiliate marketing company. You're not really building an email list. So affiliate marketing is great for cash grabs, but I would not call it like a real long-term business, especially one that you can sell. Right? So now that we've established why trading time for money is a terrible idea, aka a regular job, Amazon is risky, and affiliate marketing is great, but it's not long term, let's talk about the foundation of drop shipping and how you can get started. So if we dive over here into my computer, first things first, you need to get a Shopify store. And you can get a 14-day free trial with Shopify. You can go to the link that is below this video. It's my Shopify partner link. As a matter of fact, when you click it, you will see my face on Shopify's website. So that's shopify.com/ecom success academy. And you can start your free store. Now, you can't get started with dropshipping if you don't have a platform to sell products on. And Shopify is the best platform because it makes it turnkey and simple for complete beginners. There's no custom coding. There's no manual fulfillment. They automate almost everything for you. So super important to click that link and start your store. And you can start your store and name it something very generic like Cool Gear products, or I name mine Gear Grabber, whatever. Just come up with a random generic name, and in the future you can modify it and you can change it. Just get started. Remember this, you don't have to be great in order to get started, but you must get started in order to become great. So start your Shopify store. Once you start your store, there's some basic setup that you're going to need to do. So when you log into your Shopify store and you've actually set it up, there are going to be a couple of things. So I'm just kind of going through here. On the home page, they're going to give you a couple of steps. So they're going to ask you to verify your address. They're going to ask you to connect your PayPal or set up Shopify payments, which is a 1, 2, 3, like very quick step process here. And they're going to ask you to choose a domain name that you want to use to customize your website. So those are some of the key things that you're going to want to set up. And then down here at the bottom left, underneath settings, you'll find where you can set up your payments. So you can get paid by Shopify, right? So that way you can get paid, and you can also manage how you take payments from people on Shopify. Shipping and delivery. So this is where you'll go to set up any shipping and handling charges that you want to apply to customers' orders. Typically, we'll charge $4.95 to $9.95 for shipping and handling. And once you've done that, really, you're pretty good to go. All of the legal pages like privacy policy, terms and conditions, Shopify, if you click this button, will literally generate a template for you that you can modify or you can use. So that's the quick setup, right? And then the next thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to choose a theme. So the great thing about Shopify is that you can choose a theme and it's completely free and immediately have a beautiful website. So when you come in here and you go to online store, one of those first steps Shopify will ask you to do is choose a theme. I recommend coming down here, down to where it says theme library, and clicking on free themes, okay? Now, when you click on free themes, they're going to give you a couple of options. Now, are these the themes that you're going to use forever and that might make you billions of dollars? No, right? They're getting started themes. And it's just important to get started. You can change this in the future, modify it, whatever you want to do. I typically start all of my stores on the supply theme. You can see that's what we're using right now. And when you click it, you can choose light or blue. I use the light theme. Then you just hit add to library and boom, your website is up. It's ready to go. You've got a theme locked in. You just need to add products and add your logo to it and change the color scheme, which can all be done by hitting customize right here. Shopify makes it really, really easy for you to edit. You just come to theme settings, and from here you can change your color scheme. We have green on ours, and then you can also go in and customize any other little things like your logo. All right, so that's really important. So getting your store set up in the most basic way out of the gate is important. Now, let's talk about the next thing that you need to do, and that is find products through a drop ship supplier. Now, I typically use one of two companies. Most notable people will use AliExpress. And AliExpress is a drop shipping platform where you can pretty much sell millions of different products. So let's just say that you are a nurse and you want to start selling some cool, fun nurse things. So you could come over here and just type in, nurse watch if you want to. One of my students was selling these little silicone fob watches, and I think they did they were up to about $20,000 or so in about 2 months selling little fob watches like this. I mean, it was wild, and it really did boost their store. They went from zero to about $100,000 in sales in 90 days, and they started with these nurse fob watches. So you can literally go through 8,000 different results of nurse watches, right? The question is, how do you know which one's working? The other platform we use, which you can find a link below this video, is Zendrop. They're free. They plug right into your Shopify store, and you can legitimately come in here and say, I want to sell stuff that is related to the nursing niche. And it'll pull up all sorts of things. It'll pull up masks. It'll pull up shirts. We could come in and we could type in watch. And if they have watches, it'll pull those up. It'll pull up jewelry, whatever we want. And so let's just say that we wanted to sell, let's say, this rhinestone keychain here. What I could do is review the information on it, choose what type of shipping I want, so 10 to 15 day shipping from the US, and hit add to import list. And now, boom, after one more click, this is added to my store and it's ready to be sold, just like that. So Zendrop is really awesome. And now this is published to my store and ready to go. So if I go to my products here, we'll see it. We can view it on Shopify, and it is live. Legitimately, I can now be selling this product, and I can take orders for it, profit handsomely from it, never see it, never touch it, and Zendrop will cover all of the fulfillment. Now, I think the real question is how do you find products that are hot? Because there are millions of options. And obviously, there are a lot of strategies and tactics that we use when it comes to product research. As a matter of fact, I put together an entire training called the Ecom Quick Start. And if you're brand new and you want to learn exactly how we find the hottest products to sell that are working and viral right now, then you can click below this video and you can check out the Ecom Quick Start case study and that course that I put together, and it's helped literally thousands of people get started using our exact same strategies. But in short, one thing that we can do, and what most people do, is they'll just open up their Facebook and come up here to the little search graph, and they'll type in, I like to type in free shipping. So you'll see here where it says free shipping. And then I will organize all of the posts that Facebook finds by videos sorted by the most recently posted videos. So I come up here to Facebook and I type in free shipping and look at all the videos that say free shipping in it. And it'll bring up a big list of a bunch of random products that say free shipping. Like this video here was posted 8 hours ago and has already had 274,000 views. Selling some dermatologist product that I guess I don't know what it is, but it's probably selling, and it's selling with free shipping. This is another product, a cleaning spray. It looks like for automobiles. It's at a 40% discount, 65,000 views on this video. And so what I do is I scroll through, and this watch right here, 235,000 views. I'll scroll through here and I'll find products that are recently selling on Facebook that have very, very high view rates. And I will look at the comments underneath them and identify who my audience is. So these cat earphones right here. I can click on this and I can look at the comments and I can see who is posting. Is it, what gender is it? And are they, a lot of people are asking how much it is. So this kind of gives me an idea to put, what the discount is or price might be inside of our ad. So that's very beneficial. All right. So that's one way we find hot products. Now, the next thing we do is we run Facebook ads. So when we run Facebook ads, we're trying to find the audience that most likely will purchase that hot product that we're selling. That's why I like to look at the comments and other ads that are running on Facebook, like those cat headphones, and identify the age group, the gender, whatnot, that's interacting and engaging with the ad. That's going to help us dial things in really quickly. But whenever you're running Facebook ads, I'm going to show you my Facebook ad plan right now. So this is my Facebook domination ad plan. When I do find a hot product and I launch Facebook ads, there's a couple key things you need to know. Number one is that you don't have to spend a lot of money on Facebook ads. You can launch any product literally in less than 8 minutes. In 8 minutes, you can launch an ad on Facebook with a $5 per day budget. And you don't need to spend more than $5 when you first launch a product, because chances are, if the very first try you launch a product, it's not going to be a winning audience or a winning ad. So there are a couple of elements. And I did a video on this maybe a couple weeks ago. In writing an ad, you need to have the right audience, the right ad copy, and the right image, and obviously a product that people actually want. And if you have all of those elements and you copy this framework here, then you're off to a pretty dang good start. Now, whenever we launch a Facebook ad, we do it on a $5 a day budget. We let it run for 3 to 4 days. So we give it some time to season a bit. And we start looking at the comments, likes, shares to identify if people are interested in our product. We look at the comments to see if they're upset because the price is too high, or if they're asking for discounts, or if they have any questions about it. And this due diligence period, whereby we spend $15 or so, gives us most of the information that we need to tweak our ad to hopefully become profitable. So what we'll do is, on Facebook, we'll write a couple different variations of ads. So this little line right here, these are going to be different ads. So this could be a picture, this could be a video here, this could be a different way that we highlight benefits. Typically, when we launch ads, what we'll do is we'll create a couple of variations. It might be showcasing different colors. Some of them might be images, some of them might be videos, but never think that you're going to launch one ad of an image or video and it's just going to pop off and make you money. Probably ain't going to happen. So you need to test, always be testing. And the beautiful part of Facebook ads is that under your $5 a day budget, you can launch different variations without spending more money. So you could have 5 different videos of your product, or 5 different images of your product, literally under one single $5 a day budget. So you're incentivized to test because you have no risk and you have greater odds of finding a winning ad if you do that. So what we've done here is this map shows a couple of different variations of how we want to display our product to the public. These ads are live on Facebook. And when somebody clicks on our ad, right, what will happen is they'll go to our sales page and they will then put in their credit card information if they decide to buy. And, well, they'll end up making a purchase, right? So they end up making purchases of one product or multiple products that are on our store. It's really that simple. The real key is launching a couple of different variations of your ad and finding the right audience on Facebook. So are you targeting people selling nurse products? Then you're going to want to make sure that in Facebook, you're targeting Registered Nurses Association of America and people that say proud nurse. You're going to want to type in the word nurse into Facebook and tell Facebook to target people that show up under the nurse category or that have their job set as being a nurse. So that's not a very hard part. But there is another key to winning with Facebook ads, and that's going to be email marketing. and retargeting. So whenever we run traffic to this funnel here, this simple funnel where our audience clicks our ad, hits our website, puts in their information and buys, well, it doesn't always work that way where they buy. A lot of times people will click your ad and they will not even buy anything or add anything to the shopping cart. They visited your website, they walked in and looked around, but they never actually put anything in their shopping basket. You want to try to get them to give you their email address. So on our website, what we do is we ask people on our homepage to opt in for a discount. And so when they land on our website, there will be a form that says, hey, opt in and get a 10% off discount. And that will drop them into an email list or a retargeting list. And now we have their email address and we can start email marketing to them. We also have them on a retargeting list and we can retarget them in the future and say, hey, you didn't buy this then, but if you come back now, you can claim that 10% discount. So getting them in your email list and a retargeting audience is really key. And then understanding that you don't just need them in your email list or need them in your audience, you need to execute. In other words, you need to market to them through retargeting or market to them through emails, which we'll get to email marketing in just a second. So every person that visits your website here, they drop into what's called a Facebook retargeting audience. And then if they don't buy, you can launch yet another Facebook ad, okay? And you can target those people again with the same Facebook ads that they saw before and say, come back and finish your purchase or come back and get a discount. And you've probably seen this happen. You've probably been shopping on a website before and then left the website and went on Facebook, and all of a sudden you're bombarded by ads saying, hey, you didn't check out, or hey, come back and get a 10% discount. And you're seeing ads, that same item you were just looking at on a completely different website. That's retargeting. So if you're starting from scratch and you really want to pick up the low-hanging fruit and the biggest profits, that's going to be done with retargeting on your Facebook ads. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about is email marketing. So when you're running traffic on Facebook or Google or YouTube or anywhere else, and people are coming to your website, again, you're getting opt-in emails. You're trying to get people's email address so they drop into your email list. And anytime somebody buys something or adds a product to the shopping cart, what's going to happen is if you have an opt-in form on your homepage and they put in their information in the checkout process, whether they buy or not, or they purchase something, those leads will drop into an email list. And you can then start deploying emails to those leads in the future, and you can do promotions to them, and you can start promoting to them additional products that you have available, or better discounts or holiday sales, whatever it may be. And these emails, if you just send one email promotion a week, will drive customers back to your store and create more revenue without spending a dime on marketing. All you have to do is press send. Now, this is the most important piece of the puzzle. Like, email marketing is the number one piece of the puzzle to longevity, security, and stability, and high profit margins. And I want you to write this down, and I say it in almost every other video. The fortune is in the follow-up. So if you have the ability to build an email list, then you have to understand you need to use it. I can't tell you how many people, how many students I've talked to that have big email lists, because Shopify automatically builds your list for you. You don't have to do anything. Shopify will build your email list for you without you even knowing. The thing is that if you don't use it, it's not going to make you any money. And I've had so many students build big email lists, but never send a single marketing email, and then have one conversation with me or watch a video like this, and when they implement email marketing, they always hit me back and they're like, dude, I cannot believe the results. I just made $100, or I just made $2,000 from sending an email. It depends on how big your list is and what you're promoting, but they see the light. They have that aha moment where they realize Email marketing is mad money, and it's long-term money as well. And what's really neat about Shopify is that Shopify will automatically build your email list for you. So if you jump into your Shopify store, and let's just say that we're on the home page here, this is a little demo store. If you scroll down to where it says marketing right here, so you can click on marketing and hit create a new campaign. And every customer that has ever visited your store and put in their email address, be it in the checkout process, be it that they abandoned their checkout, but they put in their email address, or they opted in to your website to get a 10% discount through a little pop-up that you have, they go on your email list. So you can click here where it says Shopify email, and Shopify will actually let you send 2,500 free emails a month. So if you're starting from scratch, it's not going to cost you any money to send emails. And you can click on this. And when you click on this right here, what it's going to do is it's going to allow you, I had it pulled up in another tab. Here we go. It's going to allow you to create done for you, or choose from done for you email marketing templates like this one right here. It's a template that's giving people 50% off one of our top selling products. And literally, like, it promotes the products on our store. You can write a little message under it saying, thanks for being a customer, thanks for shopping on our store. We want to give you 50% off, 10% off, 20% off, whatever it may be. And legitimately, you just select this and it'll load up every single customer or opt-in that's been on your store, and you just press send. And boom, in a matter of 30 seconds, you could have thousands of people seeing emails from you, clicking on those emails, taking advantage of the new offers and the discounts that you have available on your store. And this is all done for you inside of the Shopify platform. So listen, when it comes to building a Shopify store from scratch, you need to follow all of these steps here. You need to get your store set up as a generic store so you can start testing the market and see what works best. You need to go in and find viral products on AliExpress or Zendrop, starting out doing your research just on Facebook, looking at other ads and videos that have a lot of views with the keyword free shipping. That way you know they're products that are probably viral. Then you need to choose your free theme on your Shopify store. I use the supply theme. Add a product to your store. Launch your very first Facebook ad to your targeted audience with a $5 a day budget. Make sure you remember Shopify builds your email list for you. So go in and start sending emails using their done for you turnkey email marketing platform inside of Shopify. No other platform does this. Amazon doesn't do it. eBay doesn't do it. Etsy doesn't do it. Nobody else does this. This is epic right here because it makes email marketing simple, and it doesn't require any thought whatsoever. They do most of that work for you. And if you do all of these things, right, from scratch, you'll set your store up the right way. And from there, you can become great. From there, you can make tweaks and you can add different products and you can do different email promotions, right? You can change your theme to a better theme that converts higher once you get started, right? You don't have to build a Ferrari from scratch on day one. If you're trying to get from point A to B, you just need to be able to get in a vehicle that goes and will get you from point A to B. And then from there, you can start upgrading things. So that's it. Make sure that you look below and you check out my Ecom Quick Start course, because I'm able to go into all of this stuff in a lot more detail. I literally have videos on exactly how I set up my Shopify store, the exact blueprint that I have for launching Facebook ads, the exact times that I send out emails to my list, because timing is key with email marketing. And if you're really serious about building your own profitable Shopify store, then you're going to want to consume as much education as possible from a verified mentor. And I'm one of the only people in the world that is legitimately endorsed and backed by Shopify. I'm on their website. And of course, yeah, there's some other really amazing Shopify mentors as well. There's a small group of us here, and I believe that if you're here right now, you're in the right place. And if you check out that course below, Ecom Quick Start, It could literally take you from zero to hero so much faster than doing it by yourself and trying to fail your way to success. It's helped thousands of people get started. Also, make sure that you smash that subscribe button because listen, you don't want to miss out on the information that I drop on YouTube every single week. It's completely free, and just one little thing that I say could change everything for you and help you avoid some insane mistakes that I've made before and others have made before, and maybe implement things that could be game changers. Comment below, let me know what you thought about this video. Make sure that you turn on notifications, make sure that you subscribe, and make sure that you check out my completely free training here on YouTube every single week. So that's it for this week. I hope that you get started from scratch with your very own Shopify store using these simple steps, and you launch a viral product and you crush it. I'll see you on our next video.